And hello family, welcome back to Property Focus, the show that shows you the most fascinating properties in the market and the latest property trends. In today's episode, we're going to be taking a closer look at one of the newest exciting developments that have sprung up in the heart of Nairobi. Now, if you're in the market for a cozy studio unit or a spacious one-bedroom apartment, two-bedroom apartment, or a generous three-bedroom apartment, this one's for you. Developed by the Hansard Group, the property promises to deliver, and without further ado, I'd like to officially welcome you to the Tassa Apartments. And welcome to the studio unit here at Tassa Apartments. Very sturdy door. I'm going to highlight that. That's got a eye hole right over here for you to just see your guests. It's just a beautiful piece of space right over here. On my right, you've got this U-design kitchen countertop that's in white granite, 4-plate gas burner, extractor. You've got your cabinetry at the top, which is in soft close, track lighting at the top, bulkhead lighting all through the ceilings over here, and on the floor, you've got your wooden-like tiles, which are ceramic tiles, and it just looks exquisite. Loving the color tone that they chose for the wardrobes and cabinetry down here, and up there, you've got this gloss white, which looks beautiful. Right on this section, you've got your bar stools or your kitchen stools that you could just have your meal. It's a studio unit and it's quite spacious. We're going to get into the balcony in just a moment, but come along, see what they have on this section. You've got your ensuite for the studio unit, vanity area, and I'm really loving the brown tones that they've used. Mirror on this section, wall tiles are in gray, and inside here you've got your shower cubicle, and I absolutely love the mixers and the faucets and the shower are all in black, and it just looks exquisite out over here in this studio unit. Now, coming on, traversing onto this side, passing the kitchen into your living room area, really loving the bulkhead ceiling, gypsum roof, which is quite nice, muted chandelier right over there, classical in its very feel, and I'm loving the wood grain slates right on this side. You've got your TV console that's been staged over here, and your television set, couch big enough for even two people. I mean, this is a studio unit, you're not going to be having too many people out here, but it's roomy. It's about 40 square meters, and I'm loving the space. Onto this section, behind me is a beautiful balcony, and you've got a 5x6 bed. On the other side, you've got some wardrobes, sliding wardrobes for your clothes, which is quite good, roomy, and you've got the carcasses, which are also in that wood-like feel. That just looks amazing. Come along everybody into the balcony area. Balcony is facing Kilimani. You've got 2.8 meter high ceilings, by the way. And right out here, very good, elegant sliding doors. You've got your balcony there, still constructing. You've got your scaffolding and water view, but it's a beautiful space. I mean, just judging by this chair right over here, it's quite roomy. It's very big. All of it facing Kilimani, and you've got some maisonette units over there, so you know that view is not gonna be disrupted anytime soon. I love it, and it's quite private over here. Loving the space, and the beauty about Tassa Apartments is when you shut these balcony doors, that is it. It becomes a secret heaven. It's just quiet. Beautiful, especially for Airbnb. I think you could get about 7,000 or 10,000 a day for this unit if you Airbnb it, and they could also furnish it for you if you so wish. It's just a spectacular piece of space. Let's traverse on to the second unit, which is the premium studio unit. And welcome to the premium studio unit, 50 square meters of just beauty. On my right, you've got this wall unit right over here, and they've got brown at the bottom and black at the top. You could just put in your photo albums, ornamental art, and all of that. It's a theme that's going to be consistent throughout. Floor tiles are still wood-like ceramic, which is quite a nice touch, and just loving the accents of black. Here, come along into the ensuite of this bathroom for the premium studio unit. So Faucets are in black. The boundary of this vanity sink is in black. You've got your vanity area, which is in white. And then all of these consistent black flash plate, even the boundary of this divider, glass divider between these two areas is in black. And I love that touch. Stepping down into this area so that the water doesn't backfill into this section. I love the way they've just put a decent steel gray tiles on the floor, cream white tiles on the wall, and you've got this black consistency still going on, speaking one language. Even the towel holder is in black and the water heater. Very beautiful space, loving it. And now to the gem, to the heart of this unit, so you can get to see why we're just so impressed. On my left on this side, provision for your fridge and your microwave at the top. All through this section, you've got your white granite and white backsplash. You've got your chrome faucet over here. It just looks exquisite. And over here, you've got your white cabinetry. And I'm really liking this white gloss. It just looks good. There's a whole collection of themes within this space. Over here, you've got your pendant lighting, which is wabi-sabi pendant lighting. That's from Japan. I love how they've staged this house with the decorative paint, which just looks quite elegant. Wabi-sabi chandelier right at the top, vintage rug at the bottom. You've got your Nordic bamboo table, coffee table within this section. Behind me, you've got your television and you've got these wall panels. I believe this is wainscoting that they've used, but it just looks like a very nice pattern. It's very good. So you've got this, the French say it, boucle furniture. It's retro, something that was probably in the 80s, but it's a nice touch, very nice texture. You've got your boucle armchair right on this section over here. That's just right in front of that gorgeous balcony. So again, you've got a balcony with the studio unit, the premium studio unit, and open it. Out here, your view is of jacaranda trees and lots of trees in the Riara Road area. It is just absolutely decadent. Loving the fact that once you close those doors, you're now in your own sacred space. It's a beautiful place. You've got your French inspiration, Japanese inspiration right over here. This is a king size bed, 6x6. Comfortably seated right over there, so majestically placed, and it doesn't even feel small and cramped up. Inside here, you've got your wardrobes with the white carcasses, and it just looks exquisite. Very nice black handles. Loving the touch, loving the way they've staged this place. Tassa Apartments is really setting the standards. At 50 square meters, I think this is a buy. That's the price below there. What do you think? Call that number if you want to get yourself a unit. Now we're going to take a short commercial break. When we're back, more with Tassa Apartments. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from the commercial break. This is Property Focus. Now we're reviewing Tassa Apartments for those of you who've just joined us. We've seen the studio unit and the premium studio unit. Now we're having a look at the one bedroom unit, and we're gonna start right from here, right from the grey door at the entrance. On my left, you've got the water closet and the one bedroom on this side. On my right, you've got the kitchen. So come along into this side. So it's nice and neat. You've got white subway tiles all through. Right behind this door, you have your provision for the fridge. You've got your microwave, oven, extractor, 4-plate gas burner. Right into this section, you've got your sink, which is looking into the laundry area, and subway tiles right around. If you come with me to this side, as we come right around that wall that has subway tiles, you come into the laundry area, and it's got itself a drain right over here, provision to put in a washing machine, and you've got your taps right in this section. So passing through this door, once again, I'd like to welcome you to the living room of this one bedroom unit. This is 80 square meters. For those of you who are wondering about the space, very big. Loving the chandelier right at the top. I believe that's 21 glass bulbs right over there. Sectional sofa, very nice coffee table that has been staged with this particular apartment. And you've got a very nice television console, and I'm really loving how they're just doing these accent feature walls with the LED strip lighting right at the back. Just looks phenomenal. Loving the wall light and also the snake lighting that they've put over here, just looks good. And of course, the ceilings are just impeccable. Absolutely gorgeous, and it's all buckhead ceilings and it's looking really beautiful. So right towards this section into the balcony area. Now this is the 3rd floor, so you've got this roof, but it's going all the way till the 15th floor, and you've got a generous balcony over here, 2 chairs that have been staged within the space, and it just looks marvelous. Loving the space. You've got your bar stool chairs right over here with a little area to just access anything from the kitchen. Have it on this side. Just looks immaculate. Come along onto this side and get to see the water closet for this room. So they've got the grey tiles on the floor and the cream white walls, and still you've got that whole black theme going on with the mixers and faucets, and just looks absolutely decadent. Still with the black handles, wooden flush door that just looks beautiful. Come along into the master bedroom. Now it's just gorgeous. You've got your 5x6 bed right over here. This one's got a velvet headboard that just feels quite good. Loving the feature wall and the wabi-sabi wall sconce right over there. And you've got your very nice nightstand table, accent chair at the corner of the room, and of course they've got their sockets right up here so you could put your television, and it's roomy. Like your eyes won't get affected if you watch too much television. And right over here you've got your wardrobes. You've got grey, brownish sort of wardrobes with a white carcass, and it just looks exquisite. Lovely chandelier at the top, still has bulkhead ceilings right at the top. And the beauty about this 1 bedroom at about $65,000 is you get a 2nd balcony. So 2nd balcony, big enough to still put in 2 chairs, and then have your coffee, have your nightcap, whatever you may want to do inside that balcony area, you can get to do, because it's quite roomy. Beautiful space, love it all in all. Let's transition on over to the 2-bedroom unit here at Tassa Apartments, and of course get to hear more from the developer of this project. Stay tuned.
Hi, my name is Mohammed Hussein. I'm an interior designer from Manzil Designs. Basically, the client's brief was for us to create something very contemporary, very modern, something out of the world, out of this place that you wouldn't see in your everyday life. So basically what we came up with were 3 design concepts. The first design concept was the Japandi style. The second design concept was modern, but with a touch of wabi-sabi. And the third concept was modern contemporary.
Tassa Kilimani, we are offering premium modern living space with unique European style. Architectural taste in Kilimani was identified, catering to high-end buyers, seeking both luxury and functionality combined. The project has unique taste. We've done something value for money, putting European intake into it while giving people value for money. Everything from design to architects has been designed in a way to appeal to modern, urban, unique taste for people who value unique and exclusive lifestyle, and not only that, but also value for money. So this is something modern, unique, and not only that, we've added functionality and practicalities into everyday living within the space at Tassa. Tassa has done a lot of research before starting the build itself, and I'm sure most of the customers will not only enjoy the property, but they will enjoy something unique in the market. We've done something value for money, which means I want you to feel what you've paid for. For example, our 2-bedroom flat here at Tassa Kilimani is 120 square meters. Whereas our neighboring properties that you've checked before starting this, they were offering 129 square meter for 3 bedroom. That's like too little space for 3 bedroom. Whereas we're giving you 120 square meters for 2 bedroom. And not only that, we've decided to give people 10% less market value with unique product that has high-end European finishes. And not only the finishing, you're getting functionality, which is practical functionality. How you get in, how you live, everything something nice, unique, and practical. Everything was done into around you, we haven't designed the house for you, we've designed the house for you precisely, not the other way around. And all sales will be done through our lawyer's office. Nothing is done in our offices, our sales office. And all contracts will be done through our lawyers, which are legal, recognized and very influential lawyers in the town, and that has name and reputation. Other than that, and all sectional titles will be issued immediately upon the completion of the project, sometimes next year.
My name is Dr. Muhammad Abdullahi. Yes, there is need for quality apartments in Nairobi. Most of our clients are from diaspora, and you know, we understand their expectation. I myself am a practicing doctor from UK, so I know what the diaspora community requires. Tassa has got facilities and amenities, which includes, you know, gym, restaurant, coffee shop, you know, meeting room, and my favorite part is top roof jogging area. When you have got a little bit of energy or you miss your exercise, all you need is just you know, take the lift and go to the rooftop, and you do your exercise. The other thing which, you know, we are proud to offer our homeowners are the medical kiosk. We have got automated, you know, medical kiosk near the reception in the lobby, which you can do, you know, what we call vital signs, you know, the blood pressure, the heart rate, the temperature, the oxygen level, all the things the doctor requires, and they are important. All you need is just, you know, logging the first time, and the machine will remember your name or your fingerprinting or your username, and next time you come back, you know, we'll continue, you know, taking similar numbers, comparing the previous one to the current one. If there is any abnormality, with your consent, of course, it will automatically send you to your trusted doctor, including Royal London Polyclinic opposite Aga Khan, and they will pick it up if there is any abnormality. The other thing, you know, I should mention is value for money, you know, space, you know. I'm proud to say, you know, Tassa Tower, you know, we are very proud the space we are offering. You know, studio flat, we have 50 square meter. You know, other you know, area, if you go, you know, 50 square meters, they might do it 1 bedroom or even some people 2 bedrooms. Our 2 bedrooms is 120 square meter. It's very huge. 1 bedroom is 80 square meter. So it's very big space. People need, you know, to enjoy when they come back their apartment after a long day of work. And they need a space, you know, they don't need a very compact, you know, space where they don't have, you know, all the facility they need. So we welcome to our, you know, client to come and visit us, our show house, and I'm glad, you know, if they come, they will see, you know, why we are different, and they will enjoy this show house.
And now to one of the very fastest, actually all the units are moving very fast, but this one's moving incredibly fast. Now, we're in the 2-bedroom unit. This is where all your hard work pays off. If you're a young professional and you want to buy something that you're going to be proud of, this is also it. On my right, you've got your powder room. On the left, you've got your kitchen. On the top, you've got your chandelier with the white crystal balls, which are milky in color. And inside the powder room, you've got yourself an abstract mirror with the LED lights behind it, similar to the other room. The vanity is the same, and you've got your water closet. Walls are in cream white, floors are in gray. Come along into the kitchen and get to see what it's like on this side. Transitioning, the tiles change a bit of color. You've got an L-shaped sort of kitchen countertop right over here, which is in white granite, 4-plate gas burner. At the top, you've got an extractor. Faucets are in chrome, and behind that, you've got a door which takes you to the laundry area. Right at the top, again, they're giving you the glossy white cabinetry right over there. Fridge provision right over here. You've got your microwave at the top, oven at the bottom. This section, I believe, is not structural, so you could have it as open plan or you could have it as closed. And I like how they've done it with the white subway tiles right over here, with the granite right at the top, for you to just have your fruit baskets and all of that. Have a conversation with the people in the living room and they can get to see what's happening inside here. Beautiful space, all in all. Transitioning into the living room area, let me welcome everybody into the living area here at Tassa Apartments. This is a 2-bedroom unit. Now, on my right, you've got some bar stools right over here, which have the wooden back and a bit of sisal right on the place where you get to sit. And you've got your olive tree right over here, open shelving with the LED lights right under that just look exquisite. Television console that just spreads across the whole living room and has LED lights right under, LED lights right behind the accent wall that just looks absolutely magnificent. And to developers who are doing this, well done. Hansard Group has just done a very good thing by putting the sockets right behind the television, so you have a clean sort of minimalist sort of space right over there and the wires don't get to hang. Really, really charming. Love it. Another olive tree right over here, awning window right behind me. You've got this magnificent chandelier right at the top that's just consistent everywhere you go. You've got your floor lamp that's also consistent with the chandelier and also consistent with the wall lighting right over there. So below me, you've got your Bordeaux sectional couch that's got swivels right at the very end, so you could move it at will depending on the conversation that's happening, and it just looks absolutely magnificent. Loving the floors. You've got a bit of some porcelain that sort of mimics marble right in this section, and it's just absolutely beautiful. You've got your bucket gypsum ceilings at the top, and it's just magnificent. Now, that just about wraps it up for the living room. Let's go check out the sleeping quarters. Now into the very first bedroom of this 2-bedroom unit. Again, you've got your black handles over here with the doors, wooden-like feel, just beautiful. First of all, let's have a look at the washroom and ascend into it. So here's the ensuite of this very first bedroom. So you've got your grey tiles right at the bottom, wall tiles are in cream similar to the other units, and you've got your black mixers and faucets, and it's still consistent black Jaguar flash plate, still a drop, and all the mixers and faucets here are all in black, which is really good. For some fresh air, you've got your awning window right over there, and you know, it's pretty roomy for your ensuite. And this is the very first bedroom. So you've got your 5x6 bed right over here, chandelier again in the wabi-sabi design that just looks decadent. Love the way they've just done this feature wall. It just looks good. I've got a plant over here and staged. And you've got your wardrobes again with the white carcasses and the black minimalist modern handles, which is just a very nice touch. Soft close, of course. And what I appreciate about these windows is that there's still a bit of scaffolding at the moment, but once it's done, you've got privacy. You're not looking into anybody's unit, and that's a very nice touch. I love that. Now come along with me as we go to the master or primary suite of the 2-bedroom unit. Come along. Super duper welcome to the primary suite of this 2-bedroom unit. Loving these lights right over here, and everything is just consistent. You've got your Juliet balcony on this section overlooking Riara Road, so you're not going to be obstructed. It's just looking absolutely amazing. You've got the bonsai tree right behind me, and it's staged quite well. You know, it fits quite well at the corner of this room, and you've got your open shelving at the feature wall, and it just looks absolutely good. And you know what I like about these developments, so you've got these sort of columns right over here that you could sort of put different colors and textures. It just looks absolutely amazing. Chandelier is of course consistent with what you had in the living room. Everything is just vibing, speaking a similar language. And I'm loving the snake lighting that's right behind the headboard. Right over there, looks quite good, quite exquisite. Right over here, you've got an accent chair that you could just pull up in the evening and get to read a book as the day winds down. Sunsets on that side, so it's a beautiful sunset. It's a bit cloudy today, but come here, check it out for yourself. So you've got your storage space right over here, white carcasses, again, brown wardrobe doors, and it's absolutely beautiful. Now to the ensuite of this bathroom. So you've got different tiles with this particular one, and you've got some gray marble-like tiles that just look really nice and quite elegant. Loving the black tones that they've used all over. That just looks absolutely amazing. Towel rack holder, which is also in black. That's just exquisite. Again, you ascend and descend as you get into the shower. Abstract mirror that just looks exquisite. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful space. Ladies and gentlemen, that about wraps it up. Now I'm going to take you back into the living room because I just realized I didn't get to show you one feature about this living room, and that happens to be the balcony for the 2-bedroom unit, which is on this side. And it's big enough to fit in 2 or 3 people, and you could just have a great time right over here. Now, wellness was a priority for the developers who put up this property right over here, as they're in the health space. Actually, at the ground floor, they've got a sort of like a medicine kiosk that can get to have a look at your vitals for free for anybody who's occupying this space. You sort of just get into the kiosk, have your vitals checked. That is sent to a doctor over in Aga Khan, has a look at it. If it's alarming, they could coordinate an ambulance for you and then just have you taken right to the hospital. The only place I've heard of things like that, I'll be honest with you, is India, but they're bringing a wholesome perspective into this space, and I'm just loving how you can just get to shut that door and you get into your own secret heaven right over here, your own sanctuary. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been absolutely phenomenal, delightful. I have thoroughly enjoyed myself. Now, up until next week, we'll get to see you on the next one, but for now, as from Property Focus, would like to say goodbye.